return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Handoff on a single back formation. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. Is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They'll try the option play here. He gets loose. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. And we got a new set of downs.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. They're going to run it. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. Here's the target, and it's complete. The defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. And that is enough for a first down. Finding some room at the 25. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Sooners are going to keep this drive rolling.
Here we go.
They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Sooners.
Just pick your poison against this offense. The defense decides we've got to take this quarterback away. Only problem is nobody's on the running back on the pitch. Takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. About returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Selman. Moves the ball up to the 30. And the Aggies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Off-play action. He's looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking to chuck it again. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense, but ball right at midfield. Back to throw. It's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot here. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The Sooners offense is back on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Sategna. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Back in motion now. Dropping back. It's Mateer. It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete. Second down coming up.
29 Philly. 29 Philly.
From the shotgun, drops back. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Quarterback drops back. You're going to test the secondary. Dumps it down to the back. Has it back to the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now on the 25. They're going to run it here. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Reed. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback breaks the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. It's a short completion to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. The pocket breaking down. Makes the catch downfield. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down and what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. As we hit the quarter break, Kurt, Oklahoma has the lead. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And there's the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's caught. It's Armstrong. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here comes the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Aggies come up to the line in a hurry-up. Here's a jet sweep. Fighting off the defender. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Really like the timing of this call by the offense to pull out the jet sweep. They got some positive yards. Unfortunately, it came up a little bit short on the first down.
It's Reed. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Big play coming up right here. 4th down and inches from the 10-yard line. Trying to sneak it for the first. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
I mean, that's as safe a call as you can make, right? Just have that quarterback get behind that big offensive line and push, but he wasn't able to get past the line that they needed for the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. He's got enough for the first down and still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, this is the risk of playing man-to-man coverage for the defense. You got to spy the quarterback to prevent him from picking up big yards like this. Good decision by the quarterback and a good job of using those legs.
Game moves into the 35, 1st down again. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To the air. It's Mateer. The short hands. It's Thomas. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Checks this down to the running back. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Oh, and he can't hang on for the little screen pass there, and that's going to bring up 3rd. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 3rd down, drops to throw. Hit as he released it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Take it all the way. a solid return after the interception.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
And the Sooners with 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to scramble now. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Dropping back, it's Reed. On the move now. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Completion sets up a third down play. They're trying to run it with the option. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big fourth down coming up.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for a deep completion. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. Kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
The gain makes it second and medium. Using his legs, it's Selman. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Look out, whole different game now.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Bringing pressure. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's caught. It's Sategna. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
A quick throw to the right. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game, and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks.
Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That's another passing strike for his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Well, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On the run, it's Selman. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. No huddle here for the offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Now the Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets them up first down from the 31. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert to come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
To throw, it's Reed. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
On 3rd and short, to try to pick it up on the ground. They make the stop, but then lose the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive.
Defense picks it up, still moving.
How about this defense flying in there and trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air, it's Mateer. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this 1st down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
The Sooners will line up to kick it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Fair catch is made, but let's see what that flag was about. Got to make sure the guy's allowed to make the fair catch before you hit him. Very obvious call there. Single back, takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Aggies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40. Trying to find room, it's Selden. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a 1st down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looks right for a quick completion. And it'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Split backfield here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here's the option play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's a quick grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He's going to hand this off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores. You have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they got to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
Grinding away on the ground.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a gap. It's Tatum. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
And the Sooners will bring their punt team on the field now. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. his offense back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grabbed by the receiver.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
On third down, it's a handoff. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. 1st and 10 play coming up. To throw, it's Reed. Quick completion to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Second down play coming up. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Aggies. The comeback is on.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chrissy, look at that scoreboard. They're within 1 possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion. And the wideout goes in motion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Grinding away with a running game. Got the first down and still motoring. They got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. That should be enough to secure the upset. This team came in the lower-ranked team intent on proving a point, and they've gone out and done that.
What a great way for them to close it out. And really, they played well the entire game and a chance for them to build some momentum. And for the loser, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. An opportunity to possibly still make a run and get in position for the postseason.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Sooners enter the final minute of play, just hoping to run this clock out. On the ground, it's Tatum. First down, looking for more now. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, Good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Ball handed off. And he's brought down, and that should do it for the ball game.